Number 2 says create a table to represent the number of candy in the machine compared to the number of customers. So when we label our table, we always want to start with our variables. We have our independent variable on the left, and our dependent variable should be over here on the right. So if we're talking about the number of candy and then the number of customers, our customers is going to be our independent variable. So we're going to label the customers here. So we could do number of customers. And since we're doing the number of customers, let's call this C. And then our independent variable, let's do the number of pieces of candy. And we'll call that P of C, pieces of candy per customer. And then if we start, we have that 2,700 pieces of candy that we talked about in question number 1. That's what we're starting with in our machine. So that's when no customers have come. So what we want here is we want for 0 customers, we have 2,700 pieces of candy. And then we've got to think about, for all these other customers that we have, what's happening to the amount of candy in our machine. So let's go back up real quick and take a look at what's happening. And it says right here, each time a child inserts a quarter, 7 candies come out of the machine. So for every customer that inserts a quarter, we lose 7 candies from the machine. So where the machine started with 2,700, after 1 customer, 7 candies go away. So if we take 2,700 and subtract 7, we end up with 2,693. So again, just to show you that visually, to get from here to here, we subtracted 7. And if we continue to do that, so if another customer comes, we'll lose another 7 pieces of candy. And that will give us, after 2 customers, 2,686 pieces of candy. Then with 3 people, if we lose 7 pieces again, we'd have 2,679 pieces of candy. And then if we do it again, subtract 7, we'd have 2,672 pieces of candy. For 5 customers, we would end up with 2,665 pieces of candy. And then for 6 customers, 2,658. And again, just to remind you, to get from each one, we're subtracting 7 each time. So a little different than some of our other tasks where we've seen a constant going up. This time we're taking a look at going down. This is also going to be what we can recognize as an arithmetic sequence. Instead of adding, we're subtracting. So that common difference that we have here is going to be that -7. Okay, so it's going down instead of going up, but it's still going to be arithmetic.